ABC 739 News in the Morning.
By now, we've probably all made our New Year's resolutions, and for many, that includes business or career goals. Jason's with an expert to talk about success in the new year for businesses and their owners. Jason.
That's right, Megan. Frank COWELL is the founder and president of Elevator, based in Carlsbad. He's here to talk to us about how to make 2011 a successful business year. Frank, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jason, for having me.
So many people in this economy are pursuing the option of starting their own business, and this is a good time for that, isn't it?
It absolutely is. You know, with what's happened in the economy, people have kind of been left to take their future into their own hands, and if the corporate world isn't working out, many people have turned to starting their own businesses.
And there are those who are thinking about starting their own businesses, and then there are those who have businesses, they're in business, they've been in business for a while, but things are kind of stale, and they really need to push things forward, and you've got some advice for that.
Yes, as you mentioned, with the economy, maybe their business is stuck and it's not moving forward. They need to be looking at ways they can improve their business. So I recommend take a look at your business and find out what's working and what's not working. You know, what products would you love to sell every day, all day, and which products are kind of giving you grief. Same with customers. Which ones are helping you propel your business forward and which ones aren't helping you propel your business
And you
forward.
recommend setting up, this is great, you got to have a customer database and a system, and you've got to record and you've got to document.
Absolutely. If you're not recording the data for your customers and anything and everything about them, you know, we deal with so much information these days. The only way to remember it is to keep it in a database and keep on top of it.
And the next tip is so important. We'll put that up again. This is big because a lot of people, they've been in business and I've got a business, but I'm not doing Facebook or Twitter or anything like that. Talk to us about the importance of using those mass communications platforms and social media.
We live in such a connected world, and people are accessing information in so many different ways. Their mobile phones, their computers, laptops, on the go. And so making sure that you're present in all of those communication mediums is really important, because it's not just, you know, putting an ad in the newspaper anymore these days.
Sure.
You got to find ways to engage consumers, and with these new communication platforms, there's so many options to do that.
Because when you're in business, the main thing is leads. You have to be thinking about leads.
Absolutely, especially if you're in a business-to-business type of situation and your sales process isn't an immediate purchase kind of situation, you definitely have to think, how can I bring people in? What's that first step? And then how do I nurture them throughout the process so when they're ready to buy, I'm right there.
Great advice. I once heard it said, think like a hunter, work like a farmer.
That's great.
All right. Yeah. Frank COWELL, it's Elevator in Carlsbad. Thanks for joining us this morning. Great stuff. Great advice. All right. Let's get over to Whitney now. He's got a look at the weekend weather forecast. Finally, the weekend's here.